Hi, I'm Leslie Logan, and I am live with you this week answering your questions. We answer the questions we get in the comments here or on social media. If you're an OPC member, onlinepilatesclasses.com, you actually can ask these questions all the time in our members only group, and I answer them there. So you don't have to wait for your question to be chosen. I had a question about the 2x4 and if you can use a yoga block, and I thought, well, we should just talk about the 2x4 in general. So this is the difference between a 2x4 and a yoga block. It is too big. So no, you cannot use a yoga block for 2x4. Just go to the hardware store, grab a 2x4. It will cut it for you. This is about a little over a foot long, and then wrap it with a towel or something soft, and you will feel good about it. So when you use this 2x4, what's really nice about it, it allows you to have the benefits of working with a foot corrector without having a foot corrector, and also to really work your feet-seat connection, because what we don't realize is that our feet help us connect to our seat. Our seat is part of our center. So if your feet are doing funky things, you're locking out in your knees, it's gonna be really hard to be in those muscles. So I'll show you with 2 legs what you'll do, and then 1 leg. So you step on, balls of your feet on the 2x4. If you have a tendency to roll your ankles out like I do, you can grab a ball. If I had one nearby, I would. But bend your knees with your heels down. You lift your heels up. You don't want to go as high as your heels can go because you'll lose your balance. You don't want to lock those ankles out. So I'm going to lift my heels up. I lift up and I come down. Bend the knees, lift the heels, and up. And so when you do this, the tendency to push with the knees to straighten is there. You want to actually think, I'm trying to open the front of my hips. So it's like footwork on your reformer. All right, and then you reverse it. So you go up, bend the knees, lower the heels, straighten the legs. Up, whoop, and if you lose your balance, it's okay. You just do it again. Bend the knees, up, straighten the legs. Good. Then, if that's going well, you could do with 1 leg. So with 1 leg, I'm in a place, if you had a gondola pole or something to hold on to in front, way better than what I'm about to do, but I'm going to just use a fingertip on a wall for balance. I'm going to take 1 leg back, same exercise, bend the knee, lift the heel, straighten the leg, and lower. And the cool thing about this is it'll allow you to work the leg that's a little bit weaker on its own so that you can do the weak side, the strong side, and then the weak side. So you just place the foot down, reach this leg out and back, keep lifting your center up, same exercise. Then if you want to do things that are more asymmetrical in your Pilates practice, or maybe your sport requires you to be a little more asymmetrical, this is really great. It allows you to stand across the ball of your whole foot and then work your inner and outer heel together so you're not doing this when you stand. And also when you squat, if you're someone who squats and your knees go out, by doing this 2x4, then I can squat down and up with my weight even across both feet. So the 2x4 has only a few just like simple exercises, but it's really easy to make at home, and it will help you with whatever sport you want to be doing or the Pilates practice that you want to be having. So give it a try and let me know how it feels in your body in the comments below. And if you have questions, feel free to ask them here or on Instagram, or if you are an OPC member in our members only group, we'll answer them as soon as you ask them. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.